Hi STEAM team, I am here with the Fan-tastic Hoverball project. Project 1 for PM that you're going to do across Monday and Tuesday. I have some helpful tips that you're going to need to be able to put into play with your campers for them to be successful with this project. So first of all, we need to choose the right hoverball. The tiny 0.6 millimeter balls that we sent out with some of these projects are too small for this electrical one. They may work though for the Thursday project, and that's why you have them packed in your bin. The ball that you need to use for this project is either one of the glitter ones that's 0.8 millimeters. It's just larger in size than this one that I showed you a second ago, and that's how you can tell, or one of the larger just solid white styrofoam balls that's also again larger in size than this one here. So this one's too small, get rid of those. Don't use it for this Monday, Tuesday project. Find this size, set those aside. The first thing you're going to need to do is stop this project from moving around on a surface while the students are trying to use it. So take some pieces of tape, stick them on either side, and then tape this project down to the table in front of you. All right, number 3, the kids are going to need to know how to tuck the arm of one brass fastener under the head of the other to keep this project turned on when it's hands-free. So turn the project on, keep it hands-free, and then try to use the tube over top of it. Here's how to make the tube successful as well. The tube is not as wide as the fan, so when we have air going up through the tube, we also have air coming out around the edges of it, and that's disrupting our Bernoulli's principle and the floating of this ball because it's getting bounced around by other little air flows that are coming up around the tube. So we need something to block that with. So at the very top edge of my tube here, you can see the top edge of the cardboard. I just wrapped a Post-it note. You can use a piece of paper, and I put a piece of tape on it. Now, I want to be able to still see through it here, so I have a spot. You can see my finger here, right? I have a spot that I can see through, but I want to take this Post-it note, wrap it around the top edge of my project with a good amount sticking up to block those extra little bits of air that are flowing about. Once I wrap it up and then it still has a viewing window, then I'm going to take a piece of tape, stick this on here. I'm going to hold this tube out at the edge of my fan, right over top of where the blades are, not over the very center of it. The center is not going to work as well, so hold it over the blades. Again, tuck this into place, and now you're ready to take one of these balls and then drop it down into the top. See how that one hovered for just a moment here? There we go. That's what we're doing with this project. Now, if they get blown away, you can grab another extra one of these. Just make sure everybody goes home with one at the end. Do try to remind your kiddos to keep their hands and their fingers away from, there you can see it a little bit hovering in there, away from the fan. We want everybody to be nice and safe and have a really wonderful time with this project. And if it's not hovering well enough, then try moving the location of your tube over top of the fan blades just slightly, and you'll start to see that Bernoulli's effect and Bernoulli's law in action. Have a great time.